There's nothing like Coltrane explaining the beauty of the Xbox Series X. And man, did he say it. I mean, the future is bright with Xbox. And guys, there is nothing wrong with having fun playing on Xbox. I just don't understand why people get so mad when we show that we enjoy the games we play on Xbox. It's ridiculous. I mean, at some point, I just think a lot of times people are just not happy about what they have. And there's really no hype about it. There's no joy about what they're doing. There's really no excitement. So in order for them to feel like they belong or, want to feel a certain way is for them to ridicule or talk down somebody else for playing games that they enjoy and being a part of a community. Really just being a part of community. The Xbox community, it's not even an opinion. It's the best gaming community out there. The leadership, it's the best leadership out there. Talk about a turnaround company, the Xbox company in the gaming industry, #1 for doing that. #1 for new technology. #1 for innovation. I mean, you have a reason to hate them is because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing at an exceptional level. The fan base is happy. They've turned it around. I mean, you can never, ever, 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 ever right now make Xbox look bad. You can't do it. I mean, people are trying to make Xbox look bad, and that's the irony. That's the funny part because their situation is not looking pretty good themselves. And, I mean, if we have games and we're playing them and we're showing that we're having a good time, it's a pretty good reflection on how the company is treating their consumers and the gamers at hand. I mean, we don't really have that much to be hanging our heads down about. At least we're playing games and associate with each other and having fun. Hey, you can call these games kiddie games all you want to. You can call these games non-graphical if you want to, but listen, stop it. We got the most powerful console in the market with the games to back it up. Market-leading console right now. Devs want their games to be shown at the highest quality. Stop it. If it's making you mad because the Xbox community has something to say, it's going to be a very, very long year for you. Nobody cares what you're playing. You have too much time talking down other gamers. Well, you wouldn't have that kind of an attitude if you yourself was busy playing games. But damn well you're not coming out here in these game streets talking about what you're playing because the game probably isn't that exciting and you're probably not in a community base for anybody to care about anyway. So leave people alone when they're having fun playing their games. For goodness sake, man, grow up. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's beyond the jabbing. It's just stupid. I mean, we can jab, we can have fun and debates and going on, but to actually be mad because people are actually gaming makes no sense at all. And then if you're going to talk about that, at least make sense, right? But what is Xbox not doing that's not great right now? Look at all the news that are coming out for Xbox. I mean, the hype is real, right? All the news about Xbox is positive. What's negative about having the most powerful console? What's negative about having all these special features? What's negative about joining your community with PC gamers at hand when you started out in PC gaming? All Microsoft really is doing is going back to their roots, regardless how you feel about if Xbox was successful or not, and that's their reason of doing it. Who cares? They're doing it. What's the reason for Sony for having the issues that they're having? What's the issues for that? We don't see you talking like that. Of course you won't. Of course you won't. But Sony is a Microsoft customer. If Microsoft was that bad with Xbox, why is Sony their customer? You got to make sense. You got to make sense. At the end of the day, Xbox brand is worth more than the PlayStation brand. That's facts. That's facts. You can't put a company within $1 trillion industry company and not think that their brand is less valuable than one with shorter pockets than it. That makes no sense at all. If anybody is going to be tested and tried, it's Microsoft with Xbox. And the good part about it is they were number 2. Sometimes it's not always good being number 1 so long because you don't really think outside your box. Being number 2, you get the chance to see the ups and downs. You get to see the strengths and weaknesses of number 1, and you get to make adjustments that they don't really get a chance to do because they get trapped into their own box. Sony's been playing these little stupid games for years, not making sense about some of the stuff they say to you guys. Got you guys out here talking some stupid stuff that don't have nothing to do with gaming. You guys talk some of the most dumbest stuff that has nothing to do with gaming, and they got y'all out here. They got y'all out here, and they fueled y'all. So if Sony don't want to come out public and admit that, we got them on record saying some of the dumbest comments in gaming history. We got them on record. That's not something that can't be easily proved. But at the end of the day, regardless of what platform you play on, you shouldn't be attacked for playing games that you're basically having fun playing. It doesn't matter, man. If you're a mobile gamer, if you're a PC gamer, if you're a console gamer, you shouldn't get attacked simply because you're having fun playing the game that you want to play on the platform that you play it on. We can have our fun, like I said, but man, it's an all-time low for some of you cowards out here. You guys be going on social media with it, making fools out of yourselves. Like, at some point, you got to let it go, okay? The exclusive stuff, you got to let it go. I mean, a lot of you guys grew up on this console since you was like 6 or 7, and here you guys now are like 18, 20 years old, and you're still talking like you were 6 or 7 with that console brand. Like, it's been told to you guys that exclusives are not where the money is at. Exclusives are kind of like those games that speak for the console. I mean, they are important in regards to that. They are very important, but the exclusives only make a certain amount of percentage. The reason why is because they have a certain percentage of cult followers that will buy that game. Every company knows that. They know that a whole lot of people will either go to this game or a whole lot of people will go to that game. But the majority of the power of these consoles are third-party games. And when you have the console that's powerful enough to showcase not just your exclusives, but your third-party games as well, you're doing it. And right now, Microsoft is doing it with Xbox. Stop trying to make Xbox look bad this year. You cannot do it. You will look stupid doing it. This is a good time for Xbox fans. Let Xbox fans have their moment. You guys had y'all's moment. Let Xbox fans have theirs. And as always, this is the new legal representing Di-RRec Gaming. See you guys next time.